Good evening, Nick. It is Friday, and today's video comes to you in several parts. Part 1 is my tooth. So as you can probably tell by the fact that I don't sound like a total moron who's talking slowly and can't figure out what he wants to say because he doesn't care about anything, my tooth is fixed, although I wouldn't say it's 100% fixed. My dad's put a medical cap on. I think that's what they call it, a medical cap. He put something on it. And while it still hurts to chew on things sometimes, that might just be the bruising of the mouth. And I feel so much better, Nick. I just feel so much better now that my tooth is fixed. It's good. Part 2 is I think you're wrong. And Nick, while I do agree with you that we have had lower quality videos this year as opposed to last year, I don't think we've hit rock bottom quite yet. I mean, rock bottom would probably consist of us kind of really not saying anything really intelligible and just barely hitting the 2-minute mark, or what would really be the absolute rock bottom is one of us just wholesale abandons the channel altogether and just stops producing content and cuts off communication. That'd be absolute rock bottom. But I don't think we've hit that, and I don't think we will hit that. We're going to hang somewhere around that solid C-, at least for a while. Part 3 is how to make our videos more exciting again. So Nick, we've kind of gotten into a rut of just kind of this back and forth conversation. It's actually gotten to the point where it's just a conversation. We've stopped really taking advantage of the video part, which was what made some of our videos really exciting at first. The silly things that we did, the driving, all the little things that took advantage of that visual component. And now we're just guys talking. Like, we could do the same thing through text, through telephone call, we could just exchange like emails, but we've lost track of using that video component to its absolute extreme in the best possible way that we could. So that was what always made some of our videos just took them up that extra notch and made them that much more fun. We were never really well researched. We were mostly just doing the same thing that we are now, ideas off the top of our heads, funny, interesting things that we were thinking of, and putting them into that video form with a little bit of pizzazz. Nothing over the top, nothing fancy editing-wise, but just a little bit of pizzazz that made it just that much more exciting than just talking. And so it's really going to take the renewal of that commitment to be exciting. It was easy to do the first year because it was the challenge of something new and exciting, something we hadn't done before. We wanted to see what we could possibly do. But once we finally got through that first year and decided to just kind of keep making videos, we were like, well, we're just making videos. It wasn't seeing what limits we can test, what, fun and new and imaginative ways we can communicate. We were just making videos, and that's where I think we lost it. We stopped having fun. I mean, I still think it's kind of fun. We stopped having a lot of fun. We need to get back to having a lot of fun with our videos. It can't just be something that we do. It has to be something that we live, something that we experience. And that's how we're going to get back into it. Whether it's just getting out and driving, or doing a headstand, or just something. Adding that visual component back in. That's what will make our videos fun again. Feel free to add, detract, or criticize, and I'll see you on Monday.